Hello, hello. What's up, y'all? LL here. Xenosaga, episode 1 there. I hope y'all doing good. Hope your day is going well. Enjoy the music for another second or two. Let's actually get back into the plot, huh? Get back into the silence. The white noise. Welcome. Oh, you must be the director's guests. Jumping me right into the scene. I would have lost the whole fishing side quest if it was up to her. Ah, I feel much better. Oh, Alan's probably waiting. I better hurry back to the Yellowstone and start maintenance on the on Cosmos. Oh, maybe there wasn't a scene. My mistake. But there could be once we leave the room here, so. Make sure we're ready for battle. I think we equipped last time. I have Mr. Ziggy. I didn't see any of this fighting they were talking about. It's family fighting, but whatever. I feel like that will come up later. Why would nothing happen? So that must be for something later. I don't know why I just started stuttering for no reason. Seems like a hint about something in the future. The else is this way, right? Down here. Oh yeah, that's right. Launchpad McQuack. You talking or what? Beyond the launch is the Durandal. Like a fairy tale castle. Isn't it wonderful? I came here from Second Mocha as a maintenance engineer for the environmental bug when the foundation was being built. Even after the construction was over, I remained here. Great place. Everyone here enjoys life. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Nothing will happen to that guy. Those of you taking the shuttle to the Durandal, please board the vessel. Okay, nothing there. The Life Recycling Act gave rise to many people with abnormal powers. These people became the target of persecution and discrimination because of their abilities, appearances, and air about them. And the air about them were a little different. Hold on, weird sentence. Discrimination because of their abilities, outer appearances, and air about them were a little different. I think that's just written wrong. Normal people were probably afraid of the possibility that they could eventually be ruled by these people. A law that was created to make people happier ended up making people suffer. After the Species Preservation Act was instituted, those types of instances stopped happening on the surface, but the situation hasn't really changed. I was looking for the place where I fit in. Everything has changed drastically since I came here, however. Soothed my scarred and cowardly heart, knowing that people can respect one another. Well, that's a lot of text and a lot of lore for just a random NPC. Anything else? Before coming here, she and I were both shunned by society. I can understand that they felt threatened by people with special powers, but we never had any intentions to use our powers against them. I think Realians are treated the same. Perhaps the Realians feel the same way. It's like 5 text boxes for her. And only 1 for this guy. What a rich NPC she was. Full of knowledge. That's a noise. Bass noises. Mic noises. Draw Kefka. Found a cool remix of Kefka's theme. Go check out the video of me drawing that. If you want to hear it. Is also right here? Okay, yeah. Hey, you look awfully bored. Want to take the dock colony or something? Yes. This is where the person told me about the fish detector. Did they have anything to say about it? Is one of the ladies here? Din 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 din. Can't remember where this lady was. Not here. Maybe it's the other room. Hello. Huh? Here's a present. Will you take care of it for me? Should blossom into a pretty flower. Side quest I didn't know about. Good luck. Yeah. Okay. Guess we'll come back later. Well, that's good. I didn't know about that. We gotta find the wife that hid her husband's fish detector. See if she says anything. But at least we came back for Luddy. Were you her? Yeah. Okay. There's nothing else with her, but we did talk to Luddy. Yep. Alright, let's head back. Side quest that we didn't know about. we made progress on. Can't complain about that. Just get to see these extra space scenes. That's pretty cool. I've only played this game once, and it was like 20 years ago. I don't remember going back to the space colony like we just did. I don't think I ever saw those little 2-second extra scenes. Gotta go back to Cosmos. But we're gonna be walking by that decoder door. See what's in there. Hammer time. Didn't let me avoid him. Oh, Chief, welcome back. Did you rest well? Yep, I'm fine now. Why would you say it like that? Yep, I'm fine now. Let's get working on doing maintenance on Cosmos, shall we? I wanted to check the door, Alan. Dare you?
Output is 5.806 LPP. Not even 3% of the required levels.
In other words, you're saying it's impossible to open the door to Lost Jerusalem.
Open the door? It's doubtful whether we can even find it. I've told you repeatedly that the emulators were mere supplements. You're the one who ignored that. Because of you, we've lost a valuable asset. I've done what I can with what we have, but it's not going to make much difference. Even Mizrahi couldn't pull this off without the original.
So, have you finally come to acknowledge that lunatic's work?
I'm just being objective. No one in the universe is as knowledgeable in this field as he was.
We can't keep our commander waiting any longer. We'll proceed with Plan 401.
Plan 401, huh? That seems a bit extreme to me. The 100 series that Helmer's protege is babysitting, not only does it contain the entire record of Mizrahi's research, but the access code for the UMN transfer column to the sealed area of Old Milsha also resides in it. Treat it too roughly, and you'll lose everything.
I'm well aware of the importance of Milsha and the Y data. That's why I'm using him.
I do not like him. His eyes share the same look as Mizrahi's.
The same as yours.
Well, I'll be waiting for the good news.
Wonder who that guy is.
Pellegrini, secure a channel to our commander. I want to report this and discuss our plans for manipulating the committee.
I see. So what do you want me to do?
The situation is proceeding as planned. Don't interfere with it for now. Of course. I can't imagine the Second Miltian government and the Kukai Foundation will simply hand it over. If this situation warrants, we may have to use the Song of Nephilim.
Now this is a surprise. I thought you hated it with a passion.
I'm just saying even your toys have their uses.
Then why don't you join me? We can enjoy the show together.
Thanks, I'll pass. I don't share your perverse taste in hobbies.
Yeah, right, you gutless bastard.
That seems to be like Gynam's twin.
Albedo. A URTV. A monster born of life recycling.
Looks just like
There are
Gynam.
plenty of mentally unstable life recycling variants out there. Just as Cherenkov was one of them. If he starts getting impatient and moves on his own...
You needn't worry about that. Time means nothing to him. The only thing that interests him is that Realian.
Are you really going to use the Song of Nephilim?
Pellegrini. Have you ever heard it? That song draws everything unto madness.
Sounds nice.
Milsha. I never thought I'd come back under these situations.
Chief, is something wrong?
Huh? Oh no, it's nothing.
Under these situations. Or turn of phrase. Under these circumstances, maybe?
How's that, Cosmos?
Fine. There are no problems. Please continue.
And once again, it's nothing.
Move, Alan.
We will soon be entering the Milshan star system. We will be entering orbit at 1400 hours local time. Second Milsha Spaceport Flight Control, transmitting flight plan, requesting permission to dock.
Hey, Momo.
Yes? What is it?
We'll be going our separate ways once we get to Second Milsha, right?
Yes?
I don't know if Realians believe in carrying charms or not, but... Here, take this. It's for luck.
It's so pretty. What is it?
It's a bullet from a long time ago. Look. It's got a good luck phrase on it. Sayonara, baby!
Thank you. I'll keep it safe.
Oh, wait. Hold on a sec. Huh?
Dark Cloud 2.
There we go. Try it on.
The G string.
Wow! You can do things like that too? That's wonderful.
It kind of tires out a bit, though.
Electricity egg. He's cute, but he's... In the wintertime, he's deadly.
Welcome. Are they escorting us in this time?
They're blocking the way? This is no welcome.
Confirm photon torpedo detonation in immediate vicinity. We're being surrounded by a fleet of Federation vessels.
Oh. That ain't good.
As you can see from this video, the Kukai Foundation has engaged in what is clearly an act of aggression against the 117th Marine Division. From the events that followed, we can only come to the conclusion that this was an act of rebellion orchestrated by the Foundation's creators, the Second Milshan government. In light of these troubling events, we hereby enter a motion for the following. Per Article 104, an emergency suspension of the vested rights of Second Milsha's autonomous government.
I'd like to add that the 422nd Fleet from Gedalia has been dispatched to the scene in order to surround and contain both the Kukai Foundation and Second Milsha.
Hold on there. Won't that constitute an unauthorized use of force?
The deployment is in accordance with the Federation Emergency Powers Act. It is fully within our powers.
I would think that the Kukai Foundation possessing that level of weaponry is a far greater problem in and of itself.
Perhaps they were heroes during the conflict, or whatever in the past. But the current situation is a result of letting them have their way for so long. The Zohar belong to the entire Federation. Why should Second Miltia have sole control?
The decision to turn the artifacts of old Miltia over to an impartial third party was decided by vote 14 years ago.
We're talking about the dangers of it being monopolized by a corporation.
The Kukai Foundation was converted after the completion of the post-war cleanup and their own disarmament. Since taking on their current name and converting to a business, their primary source of income has become entertainment and tourism. How could they possibly have a vested interest in the Zohar?
You call that disarmed?
It's just enough for self-defense. Think back to the reason the organization was formed. Not only that, we can't ignore their recent achievements against the Gnosis.
Can we be certain these accusations aren't merely jealousy on the part of a state that didn't receive post-war government handouts?
How dare you?
I've heard rumors that Miltia was secretly involved not only with the current planetary disappearance case, but also with other recent developments, including the anti-Gnosis Zohar project.
I'd like to hear the Contact Subcommittee's thoughts on all this. Dr. Mizrahi?
We moved the 100 series Realian to Second Miltia in accordance with the original plan. We're following the protocols.
But I wonder, have you forgotten that it was Miltia that produced the lunatic that summoned the Gnosis and tried to destroy the Federation?
I sympathize with your desire to defend your late husband, but perhaps you are too deeply involved in this situation.
I would not have expected my presence here to be misconstrued in such a manner.
Oh, really? This is just
have done that
governmental
earlier.
policy.
You'll destroy the Federation if you continue!
Jealousy on the part of the state, that's all.
Order! Order! We've just patched in with Representative Helmer. I'd like to hear about the situation from the Second Miltian government. Well, Representative Helmer?
In accordance with Federation law, we hereby place the Kukai Foundation under arrest for the suspicion of violating Article 798, Chapter 37, Collection and Concealment of Defense Information, and Article 2153, Chapter 105, Acts of Aggression against Federation vessels, and hereby revoke all rights previously granted. Shut down your engines and relinquish your weapons immediately.
Acts of aggression against Federation vessels?
Furthermore, should the Miltian government allow the Kukai Foundation to dock the Durandal, we will issue a state of emergency notice under Article 2384, Chapter 115, Part 18.
Law numbers.
What in the world is going on?
Insurrection.
It looks like they think the Durandal conspired with the Miltian government in an attack on the Federation fleet.
Huh? What Federation fleet?
Hey, check out the network news on the sub-monitor! You're not gonna believe this!
On the morning of the 21st, it appears that the 177th Marine Division flagship Woglinde of the Galaxy Federation's Tessadora Division came
They
under
doctored
attack
it up.
by a heavily armed ship belonging to the Kukai Foundation.
The Woglinde? What? I thought the Gnosis attack had been reported already.
The company has been identified as operating in conjunction with the Second Miltian government, and considerations for the possibility of treason have forced the Federation Parliament to
They
dispatch...
did a good job doctoring that video. But how did they synchronize the battle coordinates as well?
Damn! That's from when we fought the UTIC organization.
Fixes in.
Those bastards were recording it.
I see. That would explain how the absolute coordinates match. I guess that's their indisputable proof. Even I'm starting to think that we did it.
Considering the situation, you don't sound very worried.
In any event, this is confirmation that the remnants of the UTIC organization have infiltrated both the Federation government and the military.
Which means their next target is...
This is such a blatant lie, it's ludicrous. As survivors, if we testify...
Just claim that you survived because you were in on the conspiracy.
Good one,
This
Shion.
is insane. Do you think this is why headquarters hasn't communicated with us?
I am Captain Lapis Roman of the Galaxy Federation Special Ops Command Headquarters, Intelligence Bureau. I hereby place the ship under custody of the Galaxy Federation.
The dots on her shoes match the dots on Ziggy's belt there, stomach.
I understand you're from the Woglinde. I'll take you in as witnesses. All Vector property will be temporarily confiscated as evidence.
Cosmos.
Here's the 100 series Realian under warrant.
Hey, don't hurt her! Ugh.
Detain them in a single room and watch them carefully.
All of them?
Splitting them up will only serve to underman our guard posts. Investigate as much of the ship as possible before we rendezvous with the others.
Yes, ma'am.
Guinan Kukai, you are hereby under arrest for suspicion of treason against the Galaxy Federation. Come with me.
As you wish.
Well, this ain't good.
It's all orchestrated too well.
Huh?
The fleet deployment came too quickly. They must have been prepared to ensure that Momo would return to them, regardless of what happened. Or perhaps ensnaring Second Miltia was part of their plan from the very beginning.
As a neutral territory, Second Miltia was invested with a whole bunch of rights and legal privileges after the Miltian conflict. There are a whole lot of folks who still have problems with that. Even outside of the UTIC organization.
The asteroid where Momo was imprisoned. I wondered where the information about that place came from. Now it seems like it was all part of the plan from the very beginning.
Do you mean from when Mommy sent you to rescue me?
You don't think there are UTIC members within the subcommittee itself?
It's not inconceivable. Perhaps it was the very person who arranged for Momo's rescue, Dr. Yuri Mizrahi herself.
No! Mommy would never do something like that!
Alan?
Sorry.
Alan's usually the one who's always right about stuff.
Open it.
Helmer?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Guinan. I'm in a somewhat difficult position myself at the moment, but I'm doing what I can with the Federation Parliament. Now, the woman beside you is Captain Lapis Roman. Several years ago, I sent her to infiltrate the military in order to keep tabs on the UTIC members within it. She is one of my most trusted subordinates.
Always prepared, aren't you?
Caution is something that comes naturally with age. Captain Roman will investigate the Durandal's records before someone modifies them. Please assist her.
Understood.
I'll give her the Durandal's master key.
Sir. There's an EPR comm from the CEO of Vector.
Vector? All right, I'll take it. If you'll excuse me, I'll let you know if there are any developments.
Busy as always.
Not half as much as you.
It's good to see you again, Representative Helmer.
Oh, that guy.
Likewise, Mr. Wilhelm. We haven't spoken since you resigned as Executive Committee Director.
I'm well aware of the situation. Allow me to make a recommendation to the Parliament as well.
Mr. Wilhelm, you're too kind.
Actually, my concerns have even prompted me to dispatch the Damarung, which is currently underway to the Miltian system.
Your concerns?
This incident, surely you've realized by now that...
There's no question of the UTIC organization's involvement in it.
Exactly. Given that, it can only mean they're after one thing. The original Zohar in stasis on Miltia, and...
Udu.
I believe our firm's Cosmos and its related staff are currently in your care.
I apologize, Mr. Wilhelm. I'm afraid the link between the Kukai Foundation and the Second Miltian government is...
Ah, of course. Then please pass a message on to Guinan for me. Surely that would be acceptable.
That much I can do.
Tell him that we'll lend him Cosmos for a while and he can use her as he sees fit. We still have time before the Zohar project commences, and in the worst-case scenario, she'll definitely be of use. We'll have the second R&D division and the tactical sim lab provide support.
Are you sure? Isn't that top secret?
It's a calculated risk. From our point of view, the more real-world data we get, the better.
All right. I'll convey your message to Master Guinan.
Thank you. Good day, then.
Can't tell if he's good or bad. Can't tell if he's good or bad.
The preliminary inquiry shall now begin. I am an agent working for Representative Helmer of the Second Miltian Parliament. He's also with us. We can go into detail later, but for now I'll just debrief you on the current situation. You are presently under the custody of the Federation government and the military. I'll be honest with you. The way things are now, within a few hours, she'll be turned over to anti-Miltian forces, specifically the UTIC organization. Soon after, the Second Miltian government will be stripped of all its authority. At this moment, Representative Helmer is working with the leaders of the Miltian Parliament to buy us additional time. However, our opponent's skillful manipulation requires us to find concrete proof of your innocence.
But how?
That's the question. We need something that would give conclusive evidence of your innocence.
Conclusive evidence? What about the Woglinde's black box?
We've already recovered that. Unfortunately, sometime after the final gate out, it was modified to be exactly the same as the video recording down to the time access.
Not to mention, I shot up the database on that UTIC battleship.
What about the Durandal's database? A record of the battle against the UTIC should still be there. Can't we use that to prove our innocence?
Is that a standard database?
Yeah.
Is that a problem?
Yes. Standard databases are too easily modified. I'm not certain how reliable they would be as evidence. If we had something that even the owner couldn't change, say a system with a AAA class encryption, then maybe.
What? AAA? You don't find systems with that kind of protection just lying around? For something like that, you need the Federation government's mother frame, or the UMN operating system.
We...
What?
Cosmos?
We have one.
Oh, Cosmos!
Yeah, duh.
Cosmos?
Yes. Cosmos database has a recording of the battle against the Gnosis on board the Woglinde. If we enter that as evidence...
Yeah, but in order to copy the record, we need the keys from both the Federation government and headquarters.
By diving into the Encephalon and experiencing the record ourselves, we can make a copy through the connection gear.
But that's impossible without the dive equipment.
How about the service module simple dive unit?
You've got to be kidding! Besides, that's a violation of protocol.
We don't have any other choice, do we? Oh, I am so sick and tired of protocol.
But...
The real question is, how do we get to Cosmos?
That'll open any locked doors you come across. I'll just say that we were careless. But to make it look legitimate, you'll need to knock me out.
You sure?
Otherwise, no one would believe it, right?
Gotta hit a lady.
You have a point.
Go easy on me, okay?
Forgive me.
Thanks. You're pretty cool.
That was crazy.
Please stand down. I don't want meaningless bloodshed.
Why it's just him? What? Okay. Wonder why only Chaos came out.
May all your souls rest in peace.
That was weird. Why did Chaos come out? Okay, let's figure out where we're going. Cosmos still on the Elsa? Equip item. What is that? What? Whip item. What? What does that mean, equip item? You see it anywhere? Okay, whatever. Guess we found it.
Don't move!
Try to sneak by him.
I will show you what a true battle is like.
bad.
That was too easy!
Oh, you love to gamble too? Don't forget to take things easy, even during an emergency. That's my motto. Lost again today. Soldier took my spot. That was my lucky spot. Newbie should play like a newbie and just stay in the corner. I just saw soldiers take away some people outside. My scan results show that the majority of the people on the ship have been captured by soldiers. Something happened outside? Well, not that I really care. Man, I just can't stop. Looks like the soldiers doing good too. Gambling's such a wonderful thing. I've been spotted. Oh, you know, it's not like I'm playing. Keeping an eye on the people here. He's in the zone. Alright, we got a few more minutes left in the episode. Let's dip our toes outside. Now that we have a nice save under our belts.
Do not hesitate if you wish to live.
Nice.
This is gonna be fun.
Gotta heal up.
Let's go! Meteor shot!
4 HP.
Take this!
Who would have thought one of Miyuki's inventions would
Come in handy. Robot. Door was too slow.
Do not hesitate if you wish to live.
Ow. Okay.
Take this! Prelude to battle!
This guy's hardy.
Take this! Prelude to battle! Take this! Now right!
Don't take it too hard. You didn't stand a chance.
Escape packs. He's soldier with guns. Armory key. I like that. Let's take it back to that save point real quick. Get a quick save. Call it a day.
Do not hesitate if you wish to live.
Open ether circuit!
Lee.
Don't move!
Got in. He gave up immediately. Alright, let's save our earned experience points. since we're here, in the casino, might as well get a game in. Might as well keep the high card. Oh, I did it backwards. Hip, derp. I did it backwards. That's what I meant to do. Uh-oh. You're good for hearts. Did I do that? What do you guys think? Hearts? Almost got it. Ooh, it's tough. Oh no! Oh well. Go for the spades. Look at that. One more game. That's always the worst. Oh well. One more. Nothing. Okay. Last one. Ooh, cool. I like it. Oh, that's awesome. You can see concept art and everything. Alright. How do I get out of here? Yeah. So, thank you all for tuning in. Hope to see you all next time. Until next time, can you do me a favor? Can you hit that like button, please? Can you subscribe if you haven't yet? Can you check out my website, llill.com? I do pet portraits, fan art, custom framing, and more. Y'all have a great night, and I'll see you all next time.